Welcome to the 7-minute stress less Acu-Point meditation. So this is going to start with large intestine 4. So how you can find that on yourself is you just squeeze your thumb to your forefinger, and where the fleshy is high, you just begin to find, and you go close to this bone, and you're just going to rub in a circular fashion, default to the most tender point. And you're just going to rub for a minute. Breathe. Close your eyes. And then after you find large intestine 4 on one side, you'll begin to switch to the other. So again, you find the flesh, the highest point, and then you relax. And then you go right next to that second metacarpal bone of your pointer finger. And you just gently rub, finding the most tender depression. You continue to breathe. This point is really good for the head and face, for helping to stimulate your chi flow. Continue to breathe. And then we're going to find liver 3. Liver 3 is located on the feet. So you come to the junction between your big toe and your first toe, and you slide your finger in between the bones until you find the bone junction. Again, default to the point that's most tender. And then you just start a light circular motion with gentle pressure. You continue to breathe. Make sure that you are seated in a supported way for this practice, so that you are stable and reduce any risk of potentially falling over or becoming unstable. And then you begin to move to the other side. So again, you find the place between the big toe and the first toe. You slide up between the bones until you find the bone junction. And then again, default to where the area is tender. And just gently rub. This point prescription per se is just really good at helping to reduce your stress, reduce your anxiety, stimulating the flow of chi, unblocking any stagnation. Liver 3 is a really good point to help reduce any irritability and anger and frustration and sort of those pent-up feelings, as well as to ask the chi to flow more smoothly throughout your whole body. After liver 3, we're going to find Shen Men. Shen Men is an ear point. And so you're going to take your thumb and stick it right in this triangular area. And then just like you were going to stick your tongue out and make a wiggly face, lift your hand up. And then that's where you can find Shen Men with both hands on the same side at the same time. And you just rub both ears at the same time. Breathe. And again, to find Shen Men, you stick your thumb in and then you lift your fingers to find the point, and your thumb will fall right into the spot. Next, we move to Yin Tong, which is also known as your third eye. So you find it just in between the middle points of the eyebrows. You continue to rub in a circular motion with light pressure. You continue to breathe. You can always close your eyes. Just noticing any shifts in your mind, in your body. And then last but not least, we move to Ren 17, or a point right on what we call the conception vessel, which runs really deep in your mid-center. So it's technically along the anterior midline in your fourth intercostal space, so you can feel your ribs on either side of the sternum. It's about level with the nipples. So you begin to find your Ren 17, and it will be, for most people, pretty darn tender, maybe a little soft and squishy. And you just begin to rub. This is the last point for Acu-Point meditation to help reduce stress. I hope you will keep practicing this and feel more free and more grounded.